Have you ever wondered how software engineers tackle projects when the client isn't entirely sure what they want? Enter the prototyping model, a popular choice in the software development lifecycle models or SDLC models. The prototyping model is a process where an initial working version of the final product, known as a prototype, is developed, tested, and refined based on customer feedback. This method is particularly useful when the client doesn't have a clear understanding of their project requirements from the get-go. The process kicks off with a discussion with the client, from which an initial high-level model is developed. This model, albeit incomplete, supports the basic functionality that the client desires. As the client identifies issues or suggests improvements, the prototype is refined until it meets the client's satisfaction. So how does this process unfold step by step? First, there's the requirement gathering and analysis phase. Here, the users are interviewed about their expectations and requirements for the system. Next, there's the quick design stage, where a basic design of the requirements is drafted to provide an overview of the project. Then comes the exciting part, building the prototype. This is where the prototype is actually created based on the information gathered from the design phase. After that, it's time for the initial user evaluation. This preliminary testing phase allows the client to identify the strengths and weaknesses of the design and provide their feedback to the developers. Following this, the prototype is refined based on the user's feedback, improving the system in response to their suggestions until the final system is approved. Finally, the product is implemented and maintained. The final system is tested, distributed, and regularly run to prevent failures. Now, there are several types of prototyping models, including rapid throwaway prototyping, evolutionary prototyping, incremental prototyping, and extreme prototyping. Rapid throwaway prototyping is a technique that explores various ideas and gathers customer feedback for each. Any developed prototype may not necessarily be a part of the final product, but the feedback helps to prevent design flaws, resulting in a higher quality final prototype. On the other hand, evolutionary prototyping involves incrementally refining the initial prototype based on customer feedback until it is finally accepted. Compared to rapid throwaway prototyping, this approach can save both time and effort, as there's no need to develop a prototype from scratch for each iteration. In summary, the prototyping model is a dynamic and customer-centric approach to software development. It allows for flexibility and adaptation, ensuring the final product is a perfect fit for the client's needs. Whether you're a seasoned software engineer or a curious onlooker, understanding the prototyping model can provide valuable insights into the world of software development.